Don't you just love Atlanta traffic? All I gotta say about Atlanta is Atlanta's a dump. And every time I come here, it always lets me down. Sorry if you live here, but Atlanta hasn't been treating me well lately. Every time I drive through here, I lose over an hour, sometimes 2. And if it's a Friday, you'll easily lose up to 3 hours here. Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's a holiday week. It's Tuesday. Yesterday was Christmas. So it is December 26th. And I'm battling my way through Atlanta. The plan for today, to do 2 drops here in Georgia. Reload in Georgia. Make it up to Knoxville, Tennessee. Because we got a special guest joining us for the rest of the week. Since I gotta drive this holiday week, we planned out grandparents, watch your grandkids. We dropped 3 of them off, and I'm gonna grab my wife in Knoxville and take her driving with me for like 2 to 3 days. And obviously, grandparents were all for it, if not begging for us to leave them. That's today's plan. I've been doing something a little bit different. I've been trying to upload every day around this holiday season. I know it's difficult to keep it going. It's a lot of work, but I really hope that I can keep it going every day and give you guys a special week. If you're new here, don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Stay tuned, because we're gonna try to post a video every day this week. Paperwork says take exit 73A, turn right off of the ramp, and then make the first left at the light. Low bridges, tree branches around. You don't want to scratch cars, so you got to follow their instructions. And apparently it says the drive-in is pretty tight, so I guess we're gonna see how tight it is, because I looked on Google Maps and I saw that it was pretty tight, the entrance into this car rental place that we're going to be delivering to. So we got to cross all these lanes here and make a first left. Anyways, woke up this morning at 5 a.m. Been driving already for 6 hours. The whole time raining non-stop. Seen multiple accidents already, which is terrible news for it being right after Christmas. People are not having a good day. In the morning, we have a very bad fog advisory. It was barely visible due to it being pretty warm outside. It was like 55 degrees in the morning, and that's really strange for this weather. And it raining caused a bunch of fog. People are getting in accidents. We already got some tight turns coming up. We gotta make this right turn, and there's a curb kind of like right over here, and I don't want to run it over. So we're gonna turn all the way from this lane. Hopefully nobody gets in our blind spot. Oh, somebody's already going. But you're gonna have to wait, boy. Making these wide right turns, get into the opposite lanes, barely clear that curb. Oh, that car is showing his attitude. But to turn into this lot, we're gonna have to get all the way into the left lane so that we can get our trailer wheel as far, so that we can get our trailer driver's side tire as close to the left curb as we can before we make this right turn. Oh man, that is a tight turn. And of course we got cars coming in, trying to get it in front of us on the right side. And we barely made it in. Barely. But barely pays the bills. And I think I'm gonna turn left here and back up to the right side. That won't work. So I need to make a left turn into here between Honda and Chrysler, because I thought I can turn into there, but there's no access point. So I gotta turn left into there. I'm gonna have to back up right now, make a left, pull through as much as I can, and then back up into there. It's kind of gonna be like a T, and then we can just leave back left once we're done unloading. These lots are not fun. Literally, you gotta maneuver a 80-foot truck in between all this stuff here. Watch my mirror. Like, see what I'm talking about. We're getting pretty close to that Honda. Well, it's alright. We'll make it out of here. Somehow. Then we're just gonna back straight into there. It's 65 degrees outside. We got ourselves positioned in a good spot. We were able to pull in through here, make a left in between some cars, back up in through here. We're dropping 3 cars here. Dropped our vest. Got our 3 off, delivered. Just wanted to show you guys something. These are brand new vehicles that they're parking over here. That's funny. Literally touching each other. I mean, they got plenty of space. Bet you this one's touching this one too. About to be. It's a rental thing. And then I noticed they got a bunch of damaged rental cars right here. Every single one of them. Imagine renting a car and then returning it like this. Merry Christmas, here's your red color car. Or like this one right here. Hello, I'm hungry, give me something to eat, my mouth's open. Oh yeah, accidents do happen. This one does not look good. Ooh, wow, that's really bad. Roll over. Makes me wonder if this person survived or not. Hopefully there was no passengers on this side. It's crazy. Stay safe out there, guys. One thing I wanted to show you guys, I raised this top deck higher than usual. I see in a lot of car haulers they leave it down most of the time. But the reason why I leave it higher is because we've had instances where people have rear-ended us while we were empty. And the people who rear-ended were lucky because these ramps were higher up in the truck that got rear-ended, and when they rear end, the car ends up going here. But imagine if that's lower and the driver's head is sitting at this height and that's low like that, this ramp can decapitate a person. So a little bit of advice, try to raise it as high as you can. Yes, it all depends on the vehicle that they're driving. If it's in a semi-truck, that could be bad, but most sedans, SUVs, pickup trucks, their head will clear that ramp. So if in case somebody rear ends you. Make sure you raise it up. And we're done. We got 3 cars dropped off here, 2 from the bottom, 1 from the top. We got our signature for it. While we were doing that, we managed to pump out 30 push-ups, got our ramps closed away, and we're on our way to our second drop, and we're going to be dropping 4 of them there. By the way, semi trucks are not allowed going through Atlanta downtown, I-85 north or south or anywhere in between, unless you have a local delivery like we just had right now. But usually you're not allowed to drive a truck through Atlanta downtown interstates. I've done it on accident before, but you're literally the only truck on the road who's doing it. In case you didn't know. Those of you who don't know much about car hauling, look at the view in front of us. We have a car and we have a street light, and we're the first ones. I had to brake to stop at this red light. So this is how we see the street light. If you look down right here on the hood reflection, you can see that it's red light for both lanes. And you'll see once it turns green, that's the only way of me knowing, being in front of the line, that I'm good to go. We got a green light, we're good to go. We're pulling up to our second drop. I've been here before, so I know exactly how to pull in and pull out. This one is kind of a annoying one as well, because you gotta pull in nose first, and then once you're done unloading, you gotta back up across the street into another dealership and then like make a right turn out of there. So the dealership is on the right side of us, and there's an entrance right here to the right, but there's a bunch of tree branches there. There's some kind of low sign as well. So let me show you how I pull into here. Those guys got a left turn light. We're gonna take advantage of that. Get into this lane because we gotta make a right turn. And there's a car to my right side who's gonna try to pass me up. And that's what I don't like about Atlanta. Nobody can be patient, nobody can wait. As soon as you get more towards the center, a car on the right side just tries to pass you, and then you're gonna end up squishing it. So we make a right turn into here, and then once we're done unloading, we just back up across the road. So what I typically do is just literally park right here as I pull in. So it's a bit chilly outside, and on my last drop it was kind of raining and it's kind of cold out, so I'm gonna throw on a hoodie. I don't want to get sick. This is the police. This car was here last time I was here, a couple of weeks ago. So we got a wide body 392 Hemi on our truck, and I want to show you guys something. See this little lip right here? Sometimes they come in yellow, sometimes they come in pink, blue, whatever color they come in. These things are to be removed at dealerships, but people think these are a decorative strip for the front of the car that makes it look cool, but that's not the case. They just throw it on for the meantime so that you don't scratch the bottom. Since they're such a low profile car and they sit low, they scratch the bumpers, so that's why those are on. So if you see a car driving around with this plastic protective thing, just tell them, hey, forgot to take off your plastic protective wrap. I see it all the time. It's kind of funny. Either way, we got 4 cars to drop off over here. Let's get them off. So good news, we got those 4 dropped here, and next step, gotta back up straight into that sales center across a main road. And referring to my thumbnail, we did get busted. We got busted for being the best car hauler there is out there. We got busted for being the nicest car hauler, for being the hardest working car hauler. So we truly did get busted. That was not just clickbait. Check this out, guys. What are those? Those are like some 30-inch wheels on an old Impala. So those cars are dropped off the trailer and the truck were empty. And can any of you guess what time it is? It's time to load up again. So we're gonna head over to our pickup and load up 9 vehicles there. We backed up safely. We're about to get back on the interstate, heading towards our pickup. Let's see what we're gonna load on the truck today. Lovely day in Atlanta. Just somebody getting arrested. Welcome to Atlanta, folks. If you move here, you will have lots of fun, lots of freedom. It's very safe here. No traffic at all. Pretty lonely. So come on down to Atlanta. We've been walking through the woods, through the deserts, just to get us some panda. And what better place to park than on the road to get it, because there's nowhere else to park. And of course, we're always eating healthy at Panda. Just clean food, white rice and teriyaki chicken. No sauce this time, we're going extra healthy. By the way, we are not sponsored by Panda Express yet. Hopefully one day. But it is my goal to get all the truck drivers to start stopping by all the Panda Expresses, eating white rice and teriyaki chicken, and everybody's gonna be walking around ripped, buff, skinny, no fat, you know, just, that's my goal. One day, if you guys watching, just start doing it, and maybe one day we'll be sponsored by Panda Express. A man can dream, you know. Let's get over to our pickup. See this right here? See that? All of that? That's called dedication. That's called hard work. And that's called we're loaded again. So, took a lot longer than I thought it would. Hit a few road bumps and had to replace 2 cars because some of them had scratches on them. And now we are done loading. Time to hit the road. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to Knoxville tonight, but that's gonna be it, guys. Tomorrow will be a little bit of a different day. I'm excited for that, and I hope you enjoyed this vlog for today. I'm gonna try to get one uploaded every day this week, at least that I'm driving, up until New Year's. And we're done for tonight, but we're gonna do a little bonus at the end of each video. And today I'm with my buddy Yuri. Say hi, Yuri.
What's up?
I'm gonna teach you guys one word in Ukrainian. What's the word? What word should we teach them how to say?
Дякую.
Дякую.
No, паляниця.
Паляниця. What? Is that blanket? Покривало?
Ні, це типа булочка.
Okay, so we're gonna teach you дякую. Дякую means thank you. So if you ever want to say thank you in Ukrainian to someone, just say дякую. Alright, so it is currently 2:30 a.m. and I was just about to get into the sleeper and grab some rest, and this man right here walks up to my door. I thought I was about to get kicked out from this place that I was sleeping at, but he's just here to say hi. His name is Dakota.
Yep.
Say hi, Dakota.
What's going on, you two?
He's like, knocks on my door and he's like, what's up, Gen Z? At 2:30 a.m. middle of nowhere. If you guys ever see me out here, stop by, say hi. Even if unless I'm like sleeping in the sleeper. Just try not to peek in, but anyways, say hi and we can have a nice conversation like me and this man have been having. Hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a like, give it a comment. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one.